Finally! I can finally take this silly thing off. Ugh. Everything feels a little weird, but that's okay. Hey, Jay.
Good morning, Arbor. How'd you sleep?
Pretty well. I think Rook moved me or something. Not really sure.
Hello, Mason. Goodbye, Mason.
Oh. Hi, Mason.
Hey. How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
Just got up. Seeing what's up.
Same. I think Kari's a little slow this morning. She might still be not feeling well. I'm not really sure.
I was gonna go back and check on her.
Sure. Here, come on.
Well, I'll meet you guys outside.
Hey, okay. See you later then, Jay. I did my best to try to make sure that the adjustment from her tank full. I don't know what she was in. Whatever it was that she was in just into her tank currently. So that wasn't too bad. I guess.
I guess.
A friend of mine had a fish growing up. So they accidentally killed the fish. Because the water temperature where they put the fish in is too cold and the fish couldn't.
But if it's too hot, so it's gotta be like just in the middle. Couldn't you just let the water sit out for a while and kind of cool off or warm back up?
Well, yeah, that's also what you can do. Is the tank that she was in, take that, place it inside her tank, and the temperatures will mitigate one another.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that works. In any case. Kari? Mason and I are coming in, okay? Actually, Mason, I don't think she's really up and moving yet. It's probably best not to mess with her.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'll wait outside.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Just wanted to make sure everything's okay.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
I may not have fallen asleep placing her back in the tank in your room, so I apologize.
I'm not really sure what happened last night. I feel like I remember somebody picking me up and moving me, but I don't remember who or quite when it was.
Sure, I had my hands full with Kari's so. The good news is that we all got back in time.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Dumb question. I know you're questioning, look. I know you're questioning me. I'll do it.
Do what?
One more questioning, I'll do it. I swear to God. I told you I'd do it! This is what happens!
Got it.
I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm a little confused, but
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Kari.
Hi. Here! I thought I was downstairs. Then I was awake, then here. And that's not the place.
I brought you from the tavern back here.
What?
So we were all actually at the tavern.
Okay, we're gonna walk and talk.
Does the school have a winter uniforms or anything of the like?
Of course.
Nope.
what?
We do. Thus the club.
We do not.
What was that?
Oh,
What?
Oh,
As far as I'm aware, we don't. Unless it's changed this year.
morning.
We do.
Get
however,
Don't worry, you
go
were
out
asleep for
and
like
do
ever.
things
It just
for
that kind of
business
happened
or
overnight.
school or
Veb was over
State
saying it
one.
felt like she was hugging you
That's what I
currently.
heard. It's
The snow, I mean.
You can give it a shot, I guess.
I mean, it's a bit of a change.
It was a really strong.
We left for Asperia and everything was still at least
Wait,
a
we
little
have
bit warm.
everyone.
Your best friend, it seems.
Wait, do we?
There's white
Oh,
stuff.
It's snow.
Yes.
Don't get into it. It's really cold. It's like cold water. It's like frozen water, but sloshy.
What?
It already feels cold.
really
What?
it does feel
Well,
kind of
you touch
chilly.
snow.
Doesn't
I
feel
don't
that bad.
even know what it is.
Otherwise, we can just watch you squirm around.
Oh,
like-
Snow
But you don't
is
even know
like
what happens.
frozen rain
Yeah.
that is fallen and sticks to the ground.
You go, alright?
Remember what I said earlier about it being
Well,
too cold?
luckily for you, it's not snow.
It doesn't feel that bad.
Ah, there we go. 'Cause it's cold
I know.
outside?
Feels normal to me.
Feels actually kind of good. It's like a
Yes,
I don't like
but
brisk feeling.
but now
Okay.
We'll probably have to get just stuff that covers us a bit more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your skirt's gotta
you see my
be.
point?
I don't. This ain't gonna work. Your
Yeah, you guys have
skirts-
Feels
pants.
like when I'm next to Augusta.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'd be
This is
freezing.
why I hate this uniform.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Augusta will like this weather.
But yeah, she sticks it.
What?
Oh, I'm sure it
It's
goes.
usually much colder temperatures.
Hi.
Yeah.
Nice, Becca.
Usually really deep is like extremely cold.
She's very cold as well. She's used to the desert.
Good. Wait, I didn't know you were in the desert. You've been to the
You.
desert.
No, you. I was saying you.
Yeah.
You've been
I
from there,
can
right?
explain. There are
Yes.
heat vents.
This is my first time
That's why
interacting
our
with the
property
snow.
is
I've
so
seen it, I've heard about it, I've
wonderful.
read about it, never actually touched it. Like,
This war.
it is freezing.
Wait,
Down
what?
that.
Have you ever? Have you
It's
ever
like
seen
how
a
you
wall?
have
A
covered
little
here.
bit used to the
Oh,
cold if you
no.
wandered off.
Oops.
I've never
I
gone outside
I
of my
accidentally
kingdom.
tripped into
You said a lot taller the second I stepped out of this.
Yeah.
I felt like landing here.
coldest I've ever been on is a
Wait, you have
ship
to come
in the
closer.
morning. Oh, it's freezing cold.
Okay.
Cold here and all
Has
that.
anybody seen Professor Willow yet this morning?
He might be staying.
Good morning.
He might be staying in his tree today because he got pretty injured
Good
during the
morning,
ice.
pal.
Given what
I figured
happened,
I'd
Good morning.
ask.
How are you feeling after
Yeah.
last night?
But I haven't seen him now.
Good.
It's a
Pretty
conspiracy.
well-rested.
Right, should we just go to the greenhouse then?
Teasing you.
I kind of want to talk to
What's
everyone.
that?
If you start feeling cold, just do a little physical activity. Warms you up.
That's my favorite
No,
part
you
about
don't.
snow.
I was just
Snowball.
teasing you.
Snowballs.
Everybody ready to go?
Let's kick it good.
If you're
Are you
cold,
Gavin?
I'm ready.
I have a
well, no,
snowball
I put up
fight.
I put up frost resistance sword. Do you want one?
Okay.
Sure, yes,
Where's
please.
Kari going?
If you're doing that, I'm gonna.
Ooh,
She
I
could be
bet your
going anywhere.
greenhouse is nice and warm.
Did you get that?
Yeah, oh, it's the feel of
It's just minor frost resistance. It'll last a few hours, but it won't let you hug Augusta. Sadly, I tried.
Oh, I probably oh, right. That reminds me. Probably need to start giving the class on the cold resistant potions so you can make them.
It's probably a good idea.
Wait, try off one too.
Thanks, Pell.
Oh,
I'm still a little cold, but at least it's
Not too bad right now,
Hurry, hurry,
but it gets much worse if I want some.
hurry, stop,
what's she flipping for?
I did.
She does that a lot.
I don't think fish do well out of water in the cold.
Alright, Rex.
I'm in the direction.
Maybe want to put one of those rewards on your Hikari.
Rex,
If
you
you
only
have
with,
it.
come on.
If I only with
whatever it is that
permission.
you're doing.
Do you want to get a frost? Is it a frost resistant right now?
Revealing
It's just a frost
this
resistant
corrupt
sword.
influence centered
It's minor.
in the middle of a
It's gonna let
spirit.
you hug Augusta, but you can't, and you still can't punch an iceberg.
I am very proud of my team.
Okay.
Swat and food.
So,
As am I.
No, you
Think
handle
the
in the
artist-
cold.
Things are
Shizuka.
slowly returning to normal. That's good.
it should not be as cold.
I will say that it
Alright.
stings. It
Well,
does not
I only the
particularly
minor one
feel
lasts for a
cold.
long time. Another one would only last for a moment, so that's more battle oriented.
It's not my
You're
particular
right.
favorite
Snow.
season.
Well,
Okay, now you can
I
run
rather like a snowball.
I'm sure that because of the greenhouse,
That is
it'll be warm
very-
in here, actually.
Soothing.
Oh.
I would say.
Oh, just shouting shit.
I was going to wait.
Oh boy.
Sorry about that.
60.
Oh, can y'all let Kari? Kari. 30 seconds and counting.
What?
30 seconds and counting.
What?
The
They're like-
booms.
What?
For the boom, let's go.
Oh, okay, wait.
30,
Go to the greenhouse.
29, 28, 27.
26, 25, 24, 23.
Oh, cold. Oh, cold.
Ooh, I will tell you, the cold air definitely hurts your lungs. Oh.
11, 9.
That's not 30.
Alright,
That's not
alright.
30.
Come on. Come on.
Come on,
That's
come on,
why
get it,
Come on.
get it.
I guess it's 30 when he first said it, not when he last said it.
I don't know.
Look like the snow.
We usually get.
What was that?
Oh, I said it looked like the snow on the top of the mountain shook a bit too. He really let out a big one.
Ugh.
Come on, let's take care of our garden.
Okay.
The next
Oh
I
shoot,
don't
we've
wanna-
been away from our gardens for days. They're
Everything's wilted.
I went to mine yesterday.
Everything's
Yeah.
dead. But I found out, the one who traded for me traded with Urplum. So we have a lot of Urplum. We could do trades with them again. Sorry. The one who traded for the scroll.
Wait, they trade for Urban?
Wow.
They traded through. I gave them 3 Urplum, and they gave me that spell scroll.
Good to know.
Also, back there, they did trade for the helper and stuff. You know,
trying to make it quick. Sorry, Arbor.
No, you're fine. I really don't intend to. Oh, careful. Honestly, don't really intend to plant much. I already have plenty of Erplums.
What was your new strategy?
I can't get up. I'm not.
What's the point of getting up?
Porpoise.
Huh?
I feel like if I'm higher, I'll be warmer.
I mean,
Isn't
such an open
that the
place,
opposite
it
of
doesn't-
how that works? The higher you go up into the
No,
air,
no.
the air
No, he
pressure.
rises. There's only
Yeah,
four
but
trains.
air pressure.
Yeah, but
What?
this is not big enough to deal with that. Heat will
I
rise
don't know
in
what air
here.
pressure is.
It's that stuff that.
Well, if you're dealing with the mountains, if you're climbing a mountain, yeah, it's going to get colder to climb the higher you climb. But in a house or something enclosed, the heat's going to rise. So,
I'd say since it's a greenhouse, the whole place is probably the same temperature. Made to be that way.
it'll be warmer up, a little higher.
I'll just hug you.
Not much, though.
You're warm.
Okay.
Ah,
Cold. Yep.
it's like you're a narwhal.
Narf.
That's not what narwhals sound like.
I don't know what a narwhal sounds.
I will show you. But I know 'cause I'm cold. And I have to do my plan.
Do tell. Well, when you're not so cold, you can do a narwhal
You
impression.
can sit down and don't think. Well.
I'm fine. Oh, Captain Silver.
Oh, I look Captain Silver.
Good morning, Madam Vale. As hardworking as always, I see.
Of course, ma'am.
You don't have to stand at attention. At ease. I was just coming to visit. I have not seen much of you during the mission. So I thought I'd come over. We were split off
Well,
from each
hello,
other
Captain.
after all. Good morning, Mr. J. How are you?
I'm doing great. What about yourself?
I am recovering from all of that excitement over the last couple of days.
Right, are you okay? I did see that. I know it was a few days ago, but that poacher kind of shoved at you and stuff.
Oh, the jerk, yes. I'm sure he got his comeuppance, so.
I think he's the one that we caught first.
Mm-hmm.
But he might have been the one we also nearly killed, so probably.
Allow me to express my disappointment that you did not finish him off. I'm just kidding. He will,
I like it.
I'm sure, suffice as an excellent lesson to others, not to disappoint the Royal Highness.
Okay, guys, we'll head back to the dorms.
No, wait. I wanted
why?
to talk about what happened during these last 3 days, because a lot of stuff happened.
Oh, what did happen?
I'm not really
We were
sure.
there, and then I woke up, and we were here.
Well, in
Well,
your case, we just carried you back.
I think you overexerted yourself when we went to get the posters the first time. So
Reasonable. And here.
I carried you
we
here.
carried you.
I know you did.
I could say the same thing, but
Why?
Mason already
but
told me he was intending to look to Rook for help.
Okay.
Good people get stitches.
So I'm
we
guessing
also
you, a small explanation, Karya, of everything that did happen while you were asleep?
That's probably for the best, yeah.
Would you like the short version?
I don't know.
Let's go short version for now. Well, we can ask questions.
Short
To
version.
elaborate.
Okay, got it. So, after you went to bed, and well, I guess we all did, woke up next morning, found out we didn't get our stuff back, so we had to find.
They didn't get the keystone. Yeah. For the funding.
Well,
Even though we got the.
Well, I know
Yeah.
they didn't, but then we did. But
And
then
then
they
they-
didn't again.
they took it back.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they undid it. So then
Ah!
then they went and found the pickpocket. Then after
Okay.
doing that, found out there was more going on. And then we had the whole big conundrum of trying to figure out what was really going on in the kingdom. As you read on the board, turns out steward
I didn't read the board.
was the steward was actually manipulating the queen so he could get his way and pretty much run the city for himself or the kingdom.
How
You
did it?
caught on to that?
He had a magic item, his glasses. They apparently made it so anything that he could say anything and make her believe him, something like that.
I believe it was anything that he said, she would hear what she wanted to hear. Doesn't matter what he said. And I guess they silenced her so we couldn't hear her reactions.
But then we got a dispel scroll from one of the merchants there, and we dispelled it in the middle of the court case. It was pretty close though. Augusta and Shizio were almost tried for treason. They weren't, and I'm going to be having a very serious talk with the person I think is responsible.
How long
But-
did I nap?
2
2
days.
days. You must have been really. Maybe you weren't used to the water.
It wasn't
temperature
even
over
like
there?
the usual.
I don't know.
It wasn't even like the usual nap where like I can still kind of tell what's going on and I'm moving around. It was like complete black darkness.
He was out like a light. Maybe you caught something when you were out in
Maybe.
the waters.
As far as Mason didn't catch something, or I didn't. Because we were out there and that we don't have your propensity? Wait. Propensity for the cold water. Thank you.
Maybe it
I don't
was
have the
because
propensity for
she
cold water at all.
Also,
maybe because she could breathe underwater and maybe something freaked in.
temperature-wise, yeah, too. And Jay, when we got... At one point, we got pulled by Zachary to go do a mission. We didn't know what was going on either. I figured you were kind of upset.
Wait,
Kind of.
Kevin,
Yeah, I was upset.
fooled.
Greg,
Yes.
never mind.
Pulled, he chose us to do it?
Oh, I thought you said fooled, and I was kind of confused.
Not pulled. Like, he just, I think the first 3 people he saw, he grabbed, and it just happened to be us.
Probably.
And so that was all he could bring, and then we went. I'm sorry. I was going to tell you more about it afterwards, but unfortunately, we didn't get much anyway.
We didn't get anything.
But Mara did nothing the whole time.
I just stuck with the plan to get in, find information, and figure out how to get out.
Damn.
Well, at least you did
Didn't go
something.
exactly as planned, but in the end, at least, I guess with everyone present, we were able to get him to hand it to her, so I was able to infuse mana into the scroll before he handed it over to her.
I was a little worried he was gonna lie.
Yeah, I was worried.
It's whatever, I'm
might.
done talking about this.
Jay,
Again? Come on, man.
Why it's with him?
he got really pissed when it was the last day. It was Mason, myself, and Arbor awake, and Jay. And when we got pulled, he got really pissed at just the situation because he didn't get to do anything. So that's why I was trying to gonna tell him we should try to make an effort to make sure we all get something done together, but he ran off.
I guess.
And it's not like us going
mad.
there did anything.
It's not like we wanted to go there. We just had to. We were following orders.
Well, at least he wasn't asleep the whole time.
I should probably get that checked.
Probably.
I'm thinking he'll be
Check
fine.
it with the nurse.
When
Oh, look, the nurse
I
is
was-
here. Diagnose her.
I should.
I'm just kidding, Hannah. It's okay.
I know, but I'm afraid she actually smacked her head into the wall. Did you actually smack your head into the wall? Okay, good. Wait, I have to check.
I could. No.
No. Okay, good.
Smack
But
my face here.
thankfully, you didn't.
Come. Warm.
Ma'am,
Miss Arbor.
Yeah.
this morning I checked. I seem to be able to see just fine now.
Like a penguin.
I've noticed that
Good.
your eye patch has disappeared. How do you feel, Miss Arbor?
Sorry. the
Fine.
connection might be in the way.
I checked yesterday and there was still some sort of... I don't know. I was seeing double out of that eye.
How about now?
I think it's all cleared up. I can see just fine.
That's good. I'm very happy. Seeing double is actually a problem for me. I have a condition that means I do not have binocular vision. I'm glad that yours has returned to you. Don't ever throw a baseball at me. I will be very disappointed.
Oh,
Good to know.
I'll keep that in mind, ma'am.
Or a grenade, I guess. Both of those wouldn't go well for me. I don't have depth perceptions. Catching things is difficult.
I'm gonna go say hi to Vina. I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I guess. Sure.
Just gonna go find Nina, I believe that.
Yeah.
Probably a talk. Those two are pretty close.
Well,
I
congratulations.
just wanted to make sure we were all okay, but apparently not.
On the hard work all of you put forward to accomplish what you did and save the kingdom. Quite literally.
Thank you,
All
ma'am.
of you, including the very disappointed Jay, did a wonderful job. And I guess the sleepy card.
I think he was really hoping on, well, I think that's just generally a problem with everyone. The communication aspect.
Less than 3.
When we were waiting, and what Jay was waiting for when we were starting the start of the day, was we were told that Crystal Thorn and us were going to cause a fight and going to cause a distraction. And that's what we were waiting for pretty much half the day, so we didn't do anything else. So that's probably why he's pissed.
Oh.
Not blaming him, just communication can
Understand.
go better.
There will be times when some of us will stand out and not be involved in things. But he's young, so I'm sure he will get over it.
I'm sure you will. His exact wording when I was there, though inebriated, was saying his squad left him behind.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, but I believe that was the alcohol talking.
I'm sure.
People are honest, or more honest when they're drinking, actually.
Indeed, they are. They let their real feelings out. Arbor Vale. Ardent Vale, excuse me. It's not Arbor Vale yet.
Yet?
I will see all of you later.
I will say, it was nice knowing that I can rely on you guys.
Likewise.
He tackled someone. He tackled one of the poachers. That's why he got stabbed, but he just straight up tackled someone. He had gotten
was
away from
running.
me, and he ran, and Gavin just right into him.
Wow.
Got stabbed for his troubles, but still. Well, that's the point.
This was worth the
Whenever we
exchange.
restrain someone next time, make sure you disarm them, even if it's another squad doing it, or someone already says they have. Just make sure, just triple check.
That's what I learned that day.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We should also surprisingly work on. We're not gonna. Obviously, we don't want to. Well, for restraining is a lot more difficult than hurting someone. So, we should probably work on
short.
learning some knots or something.
In short, live and learn. It
Maybe.
was an experience. No one died, thankfully.
Can also probably learn some old maneuvers.
And what maneuvers?
Holds. Like hand-to-hand holds.
It's true.
Yeah, I was trying to pin him down, and in the conflict of trying to get his hands when he pulled the hidden knife out. Oh. Well, time for the meetup.
Good morning. Morning.
Stark, did you talk to Trixie?
Yes, I already spoke to Dixie. She said she'll work on them in a bit.
Cool.
I believe it should be pretty much everyone. True, actually.
Yep. Just Lila. Yes.
Last time I saw her, she's running around here.
Oh, there she is.
Sleepwear.
Good morning, everyone. Long time no see. Obviously, you've all been away from the academy for quite a longer time than originally anticipated. It seems that all of you decided to dig a little deeper in all those missions you were given. I know 2 of you were only asked to receive and find information on the poachers, but not only did you get that information, but then you took matters into your own hands, which did lead to quite a situation. And the other group didn't do so hot with the Queen, from what I understand, but as you've all read, I'm sure, in the news already and figured out yesterday, but there's a reason for all that. All in all, there was a lot of mistakes, but it did lead to quite a good outcome. I'm glad you guys were able to discover such corruption, and we can finally have a better relationship again with Esperia. It's been stressed a lot lately. They've been punishing people left and right, and it was getting quite worrisome. Now, I do have some good news. They've sent us a lot more funding. So I decided we're going to give the Academy the chance to purchase something with that funding. However, I then looked at the bar tab. And sadly, all that funding is now gone. So, unfortunately, perhaps next mission we'll have funding left over to purchase something for the Academy that's nicer. But anyway. Ascension Academy. AA. Please remember that the AA in Ascension Academy stands for not... Never mind. Anyway. Today, we're going to go over that mission in a bit more in detail. But otherwise, you're going to be having a free day to relax and everything from the last 3 days of stress that it seems like you've endured. All in all, it seems like the halfling, the steward of the castle, was indeed controlling the queen, and you all did very painfully discover that plot, thankfully. And now that he is behind bars, the little bastard, we can now have better relationships with that city. I can't wait until you guys travel there again and maybe experience what that city's all about the real way and not have such a poor experience. Please do not let that first experience there form your judgment here forth out. Now, before I let you all go, today is mail day, so give me a moment to summon the fairies. Yes, and once you all open your notes, you are free to go about your day. Train or relax, whichever you prefer. It is getting quite cold out, so keep that in mind.
What happened to your glasses?
I broke them by accident. But it looks like you have mail.
That is not possible.
And like I said, those that did not get mail, you're dismissed, as well as everyone else. Hopefully you have the rest of your day to relax.
There must be a mistake. I do not know anyone that would send me mail.
Open it. It's in front of you.
What are those?
It's with someone else. You can just pass it over.
If I fucking gnome swears, it jumps out, I'm gonna knock its ass out.
But there must be a mistake. I do not know anyone that would send me mail.
Well, it arrived through the fairy mail, and we put it on your desk. It had your name on it.
What?
Do you not see it?
What was that?
Huh.
How was that?
That does seem like something fitting of you. Not sure who delivered after all.
Professor,
All right. Yes.
do you have a
All right.
moment?
And then Silver and Vaughn, I need to
I have a
speak with
quick
you.
one. I'll be sure
privately.
to see you all in Vanguard
Let's
Dorm.
head over to
Sound good,
at least the bridge for now.
I'll be there in a moment.
Headmaster.
Vivina.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Just very quickly.
Boop.
I'm not sure if it's possible, but a few of us were just feeling a bit under the weather because of the snow.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
wondered
need
if
to
it was
take a
possible
moment here
just
to
get a
fix
few
something.
If we could possibly prove some team.
Black, have fun.
All right. I'll be heading to my office with.
Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of a poop party.
Well, I guess you guys came to look for him too.
Look for who?
Pretty sure Jay went out this way.
Oh. No clue, really.
Well, did you see Hannah walk back out at all?
No, I wasn't really paying much attention to her. I think she did. I don't know where she went, though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep taking a look around. I genuinely hope Jay is okay.
I do too. I just don't know how to tell him that he's being silly.
Maybe that's just the best way. Show him. Don't tell him. Alright. I'll be right back, Arbor.
Might as well try and help him look. Hmm. Where would he be? Hello, ma'am.
Miss Arbor. Miss Becca, if I may.
Ugh.
For him. Sorry.
He and Zachary are standing.
Graveyard. Jay would be there. Maybe here. Oh.
Have you seen Jixie by chance?
I saw her pass that way earlier.
That way? How earlier?
A few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago. What?
Burst into the home and started yelling, "Are you the criminal that we're looking for?" And that kind of derailed everything. I'm sure I wouldn't have done that, so that's a good suggestion first off.
I was not
So
there
my
for
big
that.
suggestion would be, if you're looking for a pickpocket or a criminal of any sort, don't just walk up to everyone you see asking about it. Perhaps try to, analyze the situation, because you might tip someone off.
The route I took once things are starting to be seen, in short, I kind of sucked up to the steward to get what I wanted from him. That generally one of the routes that should be taken at times.
Well, you used it to get some information. Now, based on eventually you had a dispel scroll of sorts, and that was eventually in the Queen's hands. Now, my understanding, if the scroll was used on the halfling, it would have almost been the same, because his glasses were keeping her from hearing what he was actually saying. So she would have become aware of the situation. It might have been handled slower because she would have obviously been unable to speak, but she would have been able to understand. So she probably would have tried to get all of your attention. That could have led to some sort of attack or battle of sorts, but... So maybe this ended up being one of the best possible solutions. But I didn't... I did also hear Victor sold out some people, but that was also to kiss up to the halfling and cause some misdirection. So there were a lot of things that I heard that could have happened. Oh, hello there, Arbor.
Informed me of
Hello,
that,
sir.
that he
How are you
was
doing today?
one.
The tea, I did Earl Grey and green tea. There's several
In the
bags
greenhouse?
of leaves in the greenhouse. Yes, in the bottom box on the left.
Thank you, Professor. Headmaster, sorry.
No worries.
I can't stay in the dorm.
Gavin here was asking questions on perhaps how the mission could have went differently or better. And I was filling him in on a couple bits of advice from what I heard. Was, for example, if you're looking for a pickpocket, don't walk up to every individual in town and ask, have you seen the pickpocket? That kind of tips them off, unfortunately.
Yeah, I could.
Same with if you burst
see
into
where
the
that would
person's house
be.
and don't yell, are you the criminal we're looking for? That also is a bad idea.
Yeah,
Because that puts them
that
on the
was.
defensive.
I wish I had been a bit more forward with that situation.
Well, there's always next time, thankfully. I'm just glad the professors were there to help things along, as I'm sure you guys were quite concerned. As for, in the end, if the situation, if the halfling was not corrupt in the end, unfortunately, you guys didn't exactly follow instructions. You kind of, well...
Derailed.
You were only supposed to find information on the poachers, yet you sought them out, and even captured them on your own.
Interesting thing about that one was one of the professors told us if we get the information soon enough to go after them.
I see. Perhaps you guys found the information fast enough that he made that call. Or it was something that he was afraid would get away, and we wouldn't be able to handle it. Or he was trying to impress the Queen, using that decision because of how Crystal Thorn and Vanguard failed so miserably. But their failure mostly could be due to the fact that the halfling was such a prick.
Perhaps.
But hopefully that helps you with your question. Oh yes, I'm sure it did. I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him, thankfully, but is there anything else I can help you with?
That would be everything, sir. That helps me kind of get a general idea of things to work on. Definitely communication.
And how about you, Arbor?
I was just listening. That is all.
Understood. Alright, I do believe Bargus has a lesson soon about clay molds, so I'm sure he's going to get to that. Are you one of the apprentices? Either of you?
Sir.
I'm sure you'll look forward to that then. Alright, well, I'm going to be heading back to my grove. If you guys need me at all, let the other professors know and they can come fetch me.
Good to see the patches off of you, by the way.
Thanks. It's nice to be able to see again. I finally feel like myself.
I'm sure. Still feel bad about that happening.
Wasn't your fault. How about you?
Yeah.
Do I need to check your bandages? Lila?
Why is she?
That's not her uniform.
No,
Lila? And she ignored us. I'm gonna go check on Jay.
Ignore us or for some reason not hear us?
I mean, I don't know about you, but last time I checked, she can hear pretty fine. Oh.
I'm just gonna hold it over under my face. It's right under my face.
Sadly, no milk, but still with a nice flavor.
There's cows.
Good.
True, but it's fine as is. Hello. Would you like some tea?
No thanks.
Hey, Kari. Hey, Jay.
What are you doing here?
Just put my face on the bed.
I could ask the same thing of you, Jay.
Oh. That would be the headmaster said that he would be coming by to teach us a lesson on play.
Do you think it'll be
On
okay
what?
if I stay in my pajamas?
Why are you in your pajamas?
Because they're warmer than my school uniform.
At least perk you up a little bit with the cold.
School uniform has more layers.
I don't like the skirt.
Yeah, are you not cold in your thighs?
Gavin, did you want some tea? I have Earl Grey and
I'm not
green
cold at all.
on the headband.
Feels good outside.
No, thank you, but thank you very much for the offer. I should probably get to the docks.
I should have asked for this a long time ago. I'm going to be brewing this more often, so I can wake up in the mornings. Lovely.
Hope you're gonna clean these.
Thanks for the game too.
No problem. I'll clean up.
Good to hear you're feeling warmer, Kari.
Stark is the best now.
Best at what?
The best. The best.
Even. Got it.
You made me warm!
You're welcome.
We'll see you later, Stark.
Oh, you're a big blur right now. Yes, I'll see you later.
What about now?
You're fine now. Just can't see things up close. Oh. Get these cleaned up.
And hold it under my face. So it makes my face warm.
If you drink that glass, Kari, and want some more, let me know.
Okay.
Got plenty of leaves. We made a bunch of them, actually.
No one. No one. And I bet. Whoa. Oh.
It's been a couple days now. My butthole is back to normal.
Didn't even realize we had that.
How you doing?
I didn't either.
It was better than our van because it made me warm up.
I mean, you guys all went to a city to get to Keystone. But I guess the headmaster probably should have announced that and forgot because he was pissed off about a tab or something. You guys are drinking more than me, I swear. Alright, well, it seems to be all of you. So we're just gonna do a quick class today. Were any of you here for when we collected clay from the caves?
Surprisingly.
Were all of you here for when we got clay from the caves?
Yes, sir. I was.
Well, we're gonna head over there now just to get some clay, but we're going to be creating molds because I taught you glass blowing. And now if you make a mold, you can pour the liquid glass in there and you can shape all sorts of things out of glass and metal and etc. as we move forward. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Alright, well let's go grab some clay. Haha, there should be some shovels down, boy, the thing.
Do we have to do that every time we go? Haha.
Wait a minute. How's your eye?
It's better. I can see.
Nice.
Nice. I like it.
Okay, well, we shouldn't dilly-dally. We should go.
I'll catch you guys later. Good luck with your lesson.
Oh, you're not coming?
I'm gonna go look for Hannah. Or anybody else, really.
She does seem to be in kind of a quick pace today.
She's got a lot of talking to do.
Yeah.
Actually, Arbor, while you're out, is there any way you could look for something to help with Kari's cold situation?
She's been drinking tea. I think she's plenty warm. She got help from Stark.
Something a little more long term. She can't just drink tea continuously.
I mean, I have a jacket. I think there might have been a scarf and some gloves in my box. Don't exactly have a lot. But, I do remember someone mentioning this morning a potion that Vaughn was going to teach us how to make.
Okay.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I
Hopefully that does
could
the trick then.
hug her, I guess, but...
If she gets too cold, you can probably bring her here. She can warm up next to the furnace.
Sure.
Okay. I'll see you later then.
Bye. Please tell me they're not all up here. Kari. Eleni. Anybody? Okay, yep, nope. Okay. Ugh. Where is everybody? I just sworn I saw Mel this morning. Well, at least Ignis squad is together. Hey, Hannah.
Hey, Vanguard. Or Zachary.
No, actually, I haven't seen anybody from Vanguard in a little while. Why?
I need to talk to them. Also, the others might be at Crystal Thorn's, dorms. They're having tea. So I'll meet up there in a bit. I just have to find Vanguard because I need to talk to Zachary.
Oh.
I want to talk to him about the whole breaking into someone's house thing.
Okay.
And how it's bad.
Yeah, have you seen Melanie at all?
Not since she ran away. Or ran out of the Great Hall. She might, maybe cemetery?
I just checked there. Well, sort of checked, but...
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check the arena and the weapons yard. If I see her, I'll let you know.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Not a problem.
I wonder where Carver went. Surprised. Saw Vev. Carver wasn't around. That's new. Knock knock! Hello? Figured as much. Guess the only place I haven't really checked is the library. I have a feeling nobody's here either. Hello? Literally anyone else around? No? Figured as much. Ugh. Tired of studying. getting really tired of this. Yes. Nobody. Oh boy. Looked everywhere else. Mm. Mm. Is this where everyone is? Really hope those Stranger Things aren't here. Hello? Come on, I've looked everywhere. How did the snow get in here? Weird. At Augusta?
Did you want it to be more round or spherical?
You know what? Screw this.
No one.
Huh? Anna?
Hi.
Up here.
I was promised tea, and I don't know where they went.
Like I said, they were in the alchemy lab.
I know. I went there. Now they aren't there anymore.
Yeah, no, they already
Which means
finished.
they've relocated.
Yeah, I know. I've been running all over campus looking for people, and they've all disappeared or are in Vargas's class.
I'm getting tea. One way or another. One way or another, I'm getting tea. Even if I have to steal it from Crystal Dormans myself.
Hannah, I don't know about that one. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Actually steal it from their dorms. That'd be stupid. I don't want to demerit.
Oh, I mean, I believe you, but I was kind of worried for him.
Crystal Thorn, knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, I tried earlier. I spotted Augusta for just a moment. That's about it.
Yeah, Ignis is over in the arena. They're talking, having a team meeting or an Ignis Day or whatever. I know that some people are in the class with Vargas. Huh. No one's on that beach. No one's at the hot springs. Cemetery's the only place I haven't looked.
I was there earlier, but... Oh,
there,
Jixie!
Vanguard. Get him! Get him! Get him!
I'll be heading back.
Hold up!
The keystone to the docks is working.
Jixie!
Do you know where Zachary is?
Yes, we do. We're still in the middle of a squad meeting, and boy, do I wish things were going better. What is it?
I need to talk to Zachary specifically about the reasons why we should not break into people's houses. Oh.
Good idea. But I'm afraid that's gonna have to wait for now.
All right. Hello. Trevor's probably... He left looking really pissed.
We can... How about that private
later?
conversation?
Oh, you want to have that private conversation? Come on, then.
Do I have to just stand here, or...
You act like he's gonna touch you. Have a seat. Well, actually, you'd probably not like it because it's warmer, but, yeah. You can sit with us, Arbor, sorry.
I was about to ask. I've been back and forth across the campus looking for people. And thus far, I have not been very lucky.
Or private? Actually, never mind. So no, of course it's private. Okay, so I talked to Victor about things, and I want your opinion about something. If he had told you what the plan was, meaning that you were a distraction or a misdirection, would you have gone with his idea?
Yeah.
See, that's what I said. I was pretty sure you would go with it. He's just an idiot.
Or maybe he just doesn't trust Augusta yet.
And that was pretty much it. He said he didn't trust your acting skills. But to be fair, I mean, I don't know how good you're.
I'll ask him how, well, I'll work on it.
I need to talk to him because of a lot of the things that he was pulling. Or not a lot of things, but figured you should know, and I just wanted to see if you were okay with how everything went yesterday. I mean, you were kind of almost imprisoned for treason, so are you okay?
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time, so that's fine.
For
I know
treason,
how it
though?
goes. Not for treason.
Wait, no, never mind. You told me. Right.
That's a private one if you want to have it.
We don't have to if you don't want to. But it's more of just, I just want to make sure you were good because, stuff. I don't know. I spoke with him and he seems like he has all the answers, but vampires. So.
He likes to work alone, so he did it all alone.
I told him that he needs to stop that or he's going to get himself or someone else killed next time, and then he's going to be the one blamed for it.
Which is all cannon fodder for him. He works alone, doesn't want to tell anybody anything. That's how he works.
Yeah, this is his last try. Well, at least for me anyway. I don't know. I told him if he doesn't try anything like this again, I won't believe him next time. I'm seeing if I can believe him this time. But we'll see. The only reason I really trust him at all is because Pavina trusts him, but I don't know. She might be playing a game too.
That doesn't exactly.
See too much infatuation happening.
Infatuation? Maybe. Yeah. Vampires are charming and they're alluring. That's kind of their whole thing.
Yeah, and a lot of them seems to be falling for it for some reason. Or the players are being played. They're not paying attention.
Like I said, I want to believe the guy, but ultimately I'm not an idiot. It's good to keep your eyes open when you think you're being played, even when you don't think you're being played. But I just figured you should know. That's going to be his argument with stuff, so. So he didn't have anything to do with Shizuya, or Shizuka. Do you know why she was jailed?
I have no idea.
I'm glad you're okay, though. I'm glad we were able to get you out. Sorry, go ahead. Keep walking away.
Sorry. Before you go.
Wait, Gusta. Arbor?
What's your opinion on Carver?
He's very, very poor.
Yeah, he kind of creeps me out, not gonna lie.
He's got I'd rather try not to say the negatives about him, but he just needs a lot of work.
What do you mean? I mean, I guess you just said you wanted to say.
He just tried to gather a Vanguard meeting and everybody pretty much blew up and walked away.
I mean, that's Vanguard,
claims
to be honest.
that he's the best leader. Ryder threatened to kill us all. Melanie with her outburst, mine with mine. So Zachary claims that he's the best fit and called all of us pretty much on these exact words, but pretty much translates to you all suck, you're all dumb, and you're all aggressive. Only I'm fit to be leader.
Okay, hold on. That's some bullshit. He wanted to break into someone's house to try to get information that probably wasn't even there.
He tried to call them a poacher, or at least an associate of one.
He is not a diplomat, and I'm never taking him on a mission again. Not that kind of mission, anyway. Where we have to worry about talking. If we do have to talk, I'm shutting him up immediately.
And all of my efforts for what I did during the mission all by myself for certain things on my side. Apparently that doesn't count because I had no first. So, I really
to be honest, Melanie is, well, my opinion of Melanie is very, very poor. Writers doesn't take things seriously enough.
Melanie might have
Zachary,
outbursts, but honestly...
What was that?
Melanie might have outbursts, but honestly... I think she's the only one
thirsty.
But she's also the
Do I have
only
to
one
remind you
who's
that
serious.
She almost wanted to kill me?
Yeah,
That
I
she
know.
actually wanted to kill me?
I know, I'm not saying that she's perfect.
My point is, I don't know, at this point, it's either you or Jixie that should be running that show.
Well,
Jixie maybe not, because she's dealing with her own, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know about her, no. Apparently, Zachary says everybody wants me in General Squad, so...
You in General
Squad?
My
old uniform. Yeah. That's what
Wait,
I wanted.
what?
And he said, I want you to as well, so... I'm done with this conversation. I'm sorry. I have...
We'll take you. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Without talking to people, but...
No, I mean, I like Augusta. She's... I mean, she has her moments, but still, like, she's competent at least. Gavin and Mason have been great, honestly. I mean, you saw how they helped us with the poacher.
I spoke with Jay, by the way. He's just frustrated. I think he'll be fine. He just got real pissed at things.
He's prideful. That's all I can think it is.
I think he just... It's not that. He just wants to be useful. And in the last few times, he hasn't been. So we gotta make it a point to see what he can be useful for. That's the thing.
This whole issue with Carver. They don't respect him. Maybe they did when he first got here, but...
See why.
It's ridiculous.
He goes out drinking with his squad, and actually yesterday he was drinking. He gave everyone like bottles of wine, I think, and was sipping with them in these springs.
What?
Yeah, in the hot springs, they were just drinking in the girls' one, co-ed wise. I don't know. He just creeps me out sometimes. He's a little too familiar. Also, yeah. So it's either. Well, okay. So first off, I thought it was Ignis that was the bar tab, but no, I realized it's Vanguard and not necessarily just anyone. But Carver drinks a lot, I think. That concerns me a bit.
I don't understand.
I don't know, but...
He got here and I thought he was going to shape things up, as he put it.
I know, right?
Now he's a part of the problem. He's made things worse.
with
It's
that.
disappointing.
But I think
I
don't think he's part of the well, maybe a little bit, but I think
he's giving
just,
them alcohol.
Yeah. Which no one should be drinking during missions at all.
Honestly, nobody should have been drinking while we were gone. We were there representing the school.
I'm actually curious. I'm sorry, this is really off-topic question. Can you drink? Are you affected by alcohol? I don't think so, right?
I don't know. Haven't tried it, and honestly, after seeing everybody's behavior, I don't want to.
I'm kind of
It's
tempted to try it at one point for scientific purposes, like late at night before you're about to go to bed or something. Just like a drink and see how it affects you. But
maybe, but
just to see if it has a grossly adverse effect on you.
alcohol has been the center point of so many issues. You know that's why Vevena attacked, right?
Wait, what? When?
You remember when she was going a little crazy in the head?
That
She'd been drinking Victor's blood. I found out from him that he'd been
right.
drinking
That
alcohol.
wasn't necessarily alcohol, but yeah.
Still.
It wasn't because of that. Or at least I don't think it was.
That's what he told me. She got drunk because of him. It's disappointing,
well, that's
really.
Right.
This whole issue with Carver, I don't really know how to feel, I guess.
The whole issue of what?
Carver.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just avoiding him.
I thought I could respect him because, I mean, Catherine spoke really highly of him, but...
Well, she was his friend. I'm sure he's a great friend. I'm not so sure if he's a great teacher.
He's supposed to have been a soldier. She said they fought together. She said she trusted him with her life.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe he's changed, or maybe he's just... I don't know. I just know I'm gonna avoid him for a little while. He concerns me. I mean, we'll still listen to him because he's a professor, but...
Yeah, we have
listen to him as much as we listen to the others. Yeah.
At this point,
Not like with Silver or Willow.
Yeah. I mean, we get out of line with Willow and... it's over.
To be fair, we don't really get out of line with him because we're afraid of him, but that's because we respect him.
Yeah.
And we know he means business. Ugh.
I mean, Akiyama is an amazing professor. Well, teacher, I guess.
That's true.
Seems like every time I talk to him, I'm learning new things. Silver,
really
while we've already learned just about all she's willing to teach us right now as far as combat care goes,
I actually had a talk with her. Right after everything happened at the court case thing. When I came here, I thought it was because I was supposed to learn how to take orders. Learn how to, you know, be a soldier. And, you know, see what I can help with and do my part in the big wheel of things and that's why when everything got topsy-turvy, I was really fucking confused. because technically, once we finished our mission, it was done. We had no real reason to stay there, and in fact, staying there longer seemed to only cause more international incidents.
Hmm.
But she said something to me. She
What?
said that this academy isn't teaching soldiers, it's teaching officers. It's teaching people that are going to need to make the big decisions and the big calls in the future. So we need to be that kind of people. The kind of people that just take action. It's funny, actually. It's kind of funny, actually, considering I've been telling everyone that they're not really right for this academy. And I was kind of thinking of a different thing. I don't know. I don't know.
It's all really confusing.
Also, I want to apologize for kind of leaving you at some points. No offense, but you're just not good at gathering information with humans, with other, humans at a table.
I didn't even get a chance to
fair.
really talk to people to gather any information. Every time I'd start to talk to somebody, somebody else would butt in.
Yeah.
Made having a conversation impossible.
Hopefully I think it's a realm of communication again. Shit, that's what I need to talk to. Okay. I need to go make one last attempt to talk to Vanguard and Zachary. One attempt to talk to Ignis. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I need to sleep. It took a little bit more out of me than I thought it was gonna. You can come with me if you want.
I think I might just sit and think about things. But thanks for talking. I had a lot on my mind since the whole trip to Asperia.
I'll see you.
Bye.
Good night if I don't.
Yeah.